Oh, hello, I'm back. It says the connection is unstable, but it also says that I'm live, which is gonna have to be good enough. The only thing is... Yes. So the only problem with this is that I think this might technically count as a new session, which means it might throw ads at you again. So if that happens, I'm very sorry, it's kind of beyond my control. You would have been in the clear for like another 45 minutes or so. Yeah, it's gonna throw ads at you again. What's over here? Let's see. Dragon God's Blessing to the stone. So I'm supposed to put a stone here. Stone? Maybe some ore might work. Yeah, let's put some ore in. Have 10. They transformed into aquamarine. Interesting. Yeah, so sorry about this. Because of the disconnect reconnect, ads have to run a second time. Which does annoy me, like more than a little bit. Like you... Alright, well... I'm just gonna be looking for the things, so I guess it's not the biggest thing. It's a 4 to 1. Yeah, I can't anticipate the Twitch overloads. Okay, I'm just gonna keep looking for the Choco graph, and the ads are gonna run. Sorry about that. This was certainly an interesting thing to find. Is there anything else up here? There's a route. I don't think there's anything else here. It's like magic stone gacha. Oh, there's a swamp here. Maybe save. I mean, I saved while I was in there at the Moogle. Let's feed some let's feed some frogs to my Shrek while we're here. I like how those two are at every swamp. Yes, you may catch frogs. Oh, I like this one. I can actually like run in circles. You're working hard, Shrek, too. You come far a long way, Gourmand. I'll give you this. Thank you, Master Quail. I train more. That one's female. Oh, are the female ones the ones with the, like, dark stripe on their side? If I catch this one and it's female... Yeah, I think that's what it is. The females are probably more vibrant. I done catching. I wonder what's off these, like, side paths. I don't think I can go down the side paths. The side paths are illusionary. Welcome back. Sorry about the ads, I couldn't do anything about them. And then I found a swamp when I caught some frogs. As to whether there was anything else up there, I don't think there was. I think it was like just that one region, that like town thing. If there was something else, I did not spot it. Oh, hello. This is the right texture that I needed. Another marsh. I mean, we take those. I'm getting better at, like, spotting things long after they're relevant. Yes, we catch frogs now. So that one on the top is the only... No, there's 2 males and 2 females. So I can catch this. Wonderful. You're working hard, Shrek, too. I'll give you this. Bistro fork. See, now I'm hungry again. I wonder if either of those forks are actually better. I'm already using a bistro fork, so... No, they are not. You know, I set out tonight, like, I'm just gonna grind up some levels. And then I spent the entire time doing chocographs. Honestly though, this is way more interesting, I think. An unexpected treat. Yeah, progress is progress. Especially since I do want to fight Ozma, this was gonna have to happen sooner or later anyway. West side, thank you. Once I find them all more hot and cold, I will not enjoy that, if I'm being perfectly honest. Hello. I think this might be it. Thank you. Just gotta find a place to mount my chocobo. You know, given that this ship, like, belongs to me now, it'd be really nice if I could use its, like, Apocalypse Laser to farm XP. Just, like, strafe a forest, kill everything inside. Like Princess even said, it's not the ship doing it, it's the person piloting the ship doing it. Therefore, I deserve credit for the kills. It'll probably be reduced XP. He says I can't. Good question. So fun fact about the whole reduce XP thing, kind of like a side tangent. So in the original Mass Effect, which is a game that I enjoyed quite a bit more than like the sequels, if I'm being perfectly honest, in the original Mass Effect, there are several sections where you control a vehicle called the Mako. And while you're in the Mako, you can kill like other vehicles and like people on the ground, and it's like meant to be this like really cathartic, like, you know, driving, shooting thing. But because of the sheer number of things that you kill in the Mako, you get like a tenth of the experience for them. But there's literally nothing stopping you from getting out of the Mako and killing those things on foot, and ending up way higher level than you're supposed to be. So, if you ever find yourself playing the original Mass Effect and that sounds like fun, it is an option. Mass Effect's a game you need to play at some point. So, like, the trilogy as a whole is kind of like one big thing. Oh, here we are. The first game is wildly different to the two sequels because the first game is way more of an RPG than the other two, which is why I like it better. So like if you play the first one and you like the RPG elements, you might be, like myself, kind of disappointed by what the sequels have to offer. But they are quite fun. The dialogue is, I think, not as good as people make it out to be. I just, in general, think that like BioWare games are kind of overrated when it comes to that. People are like, oh, it's like these great big moral decisions, but it's like, you go in already knowing whether or not you want to be good or bad, and then they color code every single decision. So you never actually have to think about what you're doing. It's like, oh, I'm Paragon, so I click blue every time it's blue. And like, it is never not the absolute best thing to do to just go all in on the color that you pick. It's like, if you pick blue every single time, things will go really well. If you pick red every single time, things will go really well. I suspect that I'm not in the right spot exactly. I like walk around. Yes, I can. Wonderful. Yeah, the setting is really interesting, I'll give it that. How do I get out onto the water? Because I think that's what I gotta do. There's probably a beach nearby. Just let me jump off the cliff into the water. It calls to me. I might actually need to, like, find my airship again and just search the perimeter for a beach. don't think this is like meant to be a maze, but I'm getting lost in it. Main Forgotten Continent has no beaches at all. Ah, gotcha. Thank you. And they say that I need a reef, so maybe I have to like land on one of the other like small islands and then walk over. Maybe that's why it's forgotten. Right, yeah, because nobody could actually reach here without an airship, and we didn't have an airship that didn't work without mist until recently. That's right. It's all coming back to me. Let's see if I can find a beach like over here. This entire thing is a beach. Can I use this? I think I see chocobo footprints. Can I cross the salt like this? I should have everything I need to actually get there. I just need to actually get there. This absolutely does feel like the kind of thing that I would implement. Like, just for how far out of your way you have to go to actually do this. What's it say? Just in the area, long stretch of breathe. Getting close. Startled me, it was louder. 37 potions, 6 magic tags, a shield armor, a Gaia gear. So many small islands surrounding the Mist Continent. Bird's Eye Lagoon. And we walk all the way back to our ship. Hopefully this one will be easier to find. Then at some point I gotta find that other chocobo location. For some reason this one was hard for you. The one that I just did or the one that I just started? There's the one that I just did? That was hard for me too. I definitely needed help from chat. That would have been a look up the guide moment if I was all by myself. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. when I just started. Well, let's hope that I have some luck with it. At least I know which continent it's on. It said that I need the reef. Yeah, I found it already. I just need to find a way to get the chocobo here. There's a stretch of beach there, and there's choco footprints here, so I'm just gonna operate all on the assumption that this is what I need. Just gotta figure out how to actually get there through the shallows. There we go. 8 potions, 4 phoenix downs, 3 ethers, a magician robe. And small beach, and I think that's the last one of the ones that I have. Yes, it is. A beach on a small island, great place to vacation, Kupo. It looks like it's probably also on the Mist continent. A beach on a small island. If it's on a small island, it's probably not on the main body of the continent. I'll go scouting for it, and then worry about getting the chocobo to it. This might be it. I can get the angle just right. Yeah, this is it. Okay. And there's a beach here, so the chocobo could disembark. And there's choco footprints right here, as I recognize this area. Chocobo also summoned to the west. Yes, I just didn't feel like running over to it. Gotta go fast. Four remedies, 2 elixirs, 8 rising suns, 1 oak staff. And now I'm out of chocographs. So now I need to find another chocobo place and find more chocographs. This has retroactively turned into a chocobo stream. And proactively turned the next stream into a chocobo stream as well. As we are closing in. We're not quite there yet, but we are closing in on the end of the stream. I wonder if I walk the chocobo up the river, because I think they said that like I needed like water walking to get to where I need to go. hint was head to the lagoon. That's kind of where my head's at right now. The thing is, I don't know what they mean by the lagoon. It's like, how big does a body of water have to be to count as a lagoon? That's the Ithia tree. Maybe this is it? Evil Forest, Alexandria. Like, I'm pretty sure I can identify an ocean. I'm pretty sure I can identify a river. I don't know if I could tell you specifically whether or not something was a lagoon. Do I want a general location to search in? Yes, please. Like, if I can find this thing by stream end, I'll be happy. The lagoon was forgotten. Which one of these continents was forgotten? Bottom left quadrant of the map, thank you. Trine, Coos Marsh, Gibson's Castle, Oilver, Wind Shrine, Vivero, Coos Marsh. Locations only appear when visited. Yeah, I was just wondering if I'd like visited it before and forgotten. I like how the Chocograph stays up even though I've already solved it. Like, that's actually kind of charming. Not on my map, but I pointed right at it. Good to know. I just gotta figure out what counts as a lagoon. That I can reach with my Chocobo. This entire continent's kind of dry, so that does kind of like thin out the options. Needed reef walking to get there. They did say as much when I got the reef walk. It's like, now that you got this, you can find like the next location. Let's go looking for it. The bird is blue because it's related to Sonic the Hedgehog, that's how it goes this fast. I haven't actually turned on turbo on the controller or anything. This is just how fast the bird moves, because it's related to Sonic. Speaking of Sonic, it still bothers me how in Sonic Forces, which is a game that I believe is 5 years old at this point, you can play as a bird in that game, but you can't play as a fox. Like, I can understand not letting you play as an echidna, because it is like a super important lore thing that there's only one echidna. But like, there are other foxes, they just don't have two tails. I don't know, it just feels like a missed opportunity. Obligatory Ken Penders thing. Let's just shove our Chocobo into like every crevice and see what happens. That's what she said. Yeah, I don't think that worked. Lagoon. Now that I think about it, lagoon is one of those words that, like, has not necessarily aged into 2024 as well as it could have. I'm just imagining the speedboat making like, or the chocobo making speedboat noises. Is this thing meant to be as hidden as I'm making it? No. Oh no. Intentionally hard to see. I don't necessarily want to look it up, but I might have to. Not been anywhere near it. Good to know, actually. Chocobo Lagoon. Need to be able to walk on water to reach it. Somewhere on this continent. Yeah, bottom left of the map, I'm there, don't worry. Bottom left quadrant. Is that discolored splotch it? It might be, knowing this game. Haven't been near it. More precise general location, yes please, we're running out of stream time and I'd like to find it tonight. And like I could look it up, but it's more personal if chat helps me. Southeast. Never checked southeast. Could have sworn I had, thank you. Near Coos Marsh southeast. First I must find Coos Marsh southeast. Who's on screen? Eyesight bad. My eyesight is either the best you've ever encountered or the worst you've ever encountered. There is no in between. Well, I guess I'm not finding it tonight. Alright, anyway, let's get our Chocobo in there. See if we can find our way over there on the bird. Where did I put that thing? I've already forgotten where it was, like, unironically. Wasn't it, like, over here? Yes, okay. I've gotta get the Chocobo here somehow. Do I actually have to take it all the way around? Is something casting a shadow? Like really high up in the sky? I can't actually tell if I'm getting higher. No, I'm not. I can walk on shallow water. I was trying to walk on shallow water to get there. Oh, like I can't quite get around the island. I think I might need to like go all the way around and like jump over from like the main continent. Eyesight 0. Like I'm trying to get over to the other side, but like the bird does not let me go around this side. The bird does not let me go around this side. Is overthinking the only thing I have? Yes. He was in 3D. Are there like Chocobo footprints on this island that I haven't spotted? I'm taking 2D lines. This is... Okay, right now my plan is like... get over to like where I picked up that one Chocograph and then try to like wade over from there. Like this. Yeah, that's what I was talking about the whole time. Chocobo Lagoon. Who is that Chocobo Kupo? Where is Choco? I'm not sure what happened, but he's definitely Choco. You're right, Kupo, but why? Oh, legend was true, Kupo. I'll tell you a secret. I'm looking for paradise on Earth. Only chosen Chocobos can evolve and lead their masters to that paradise, Kupo. Let's evolve Choco so that we can go to paradise, Kupo. What are you doing here, Mean? I did some research and went up here, Kupo. There's holy light similar to that of the forest. I know we can find Chocographs here, Kupo. Let's stick around some more, Kupo. It's tougher to dig in the bottom of the lagoon than it is in the forest. We can only dig the shallow parts. Choco doesn't like to go deep in water. So the area is limited, Koopa. Okay, so I'll make it half time, half price. And I'll save my game directly outside of this. And then God knows how long I'll be doing this at the start of the next FF9 stream. And I can't save the game on the Chocobo. Can I walk up onto land like this? Yes, I can. I may have simply pushed the wrong button. Well, tonight was certainly more of an adventure than I thought it would be. But yes, thank you all so much for showing up. I really appreciate it each and every single time. Next stream will be tomorrow. The game will be Crosscode. The next time I'm streaming Final Fantasy IX in particular will be next Sunday. I hope you all have an absolutely wonderful night, and I hope to see you again. Good night. I wonder if there's anybody else playing FF9 that I can throw you at. Are any of them VTubers? I don't think I see anything that's like, I feel confident rating. Okay, whatever. I'll talk to you later. Or I hope to see you again later. Have a wonderful night.